watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Just a quick one to show you today's highs and lows. Yet another December day with temperatures above average. Average high is only 32 degrees. And for a change, I think to start out the new year, well, we're going to finally see an extended streak of below average temperatures, at least for a little while. Let's take a look at Storm Track Live radar. You probably noticed at times today we had a mix of rain, snow, sleet. At least I did at my house. That was Clipper System #1. Right here, still producing snow in the northern parts of the state, but this is moving away from us. We get a little bit of a break before Clipper System #2 heads in our direction. Kind of uncanny how similar this radar looks compared to yesterday at the same time. You can see that transition line way up in North Dakota. This system is approximately, looks like it's going to arrive sometime right around or just prior to daybreak, tracking into the area, and it looks as if we're going to see it take over quickly throughout the day tomorrow. And this one has more moisture with it, therefore I do expect a greater threat of receiving some snow, especially the farther north you are, at least accumulating snow. Here's the first Clipper System. Next one coming up in the north central plains, and that is heading in our direction fairly quickly. Temperatures out there right now, 37 in Grand Rapids, cold spot farther north and east to go, up around Big Rapids, currently right at the freezing mark, 41 Kalamazoo, 43 the warm spot in the Holland location. I think everybody's going to see the temperatures essentially level off tonight right around the mid-30s and stay steady after that. Here's a 24-hour forecast. We continue through the overnight period. A couple breaks initially early on this evening, but they'll fill in quickly. Right around daybreak, just southwest of Grand Rapids, it looks like we'll see the precipitation move in. So if you're on South Haven, Kalamazoo, Dowagiac area, you're going to see the moisture moving first, the Benton Harbor included. And watch how it sets up. This area of low pressure, the second Clipper is going to roll right over us, so that means a very complicated forecast, if you will, with that rain snow mixed transition line right over Grand Rapids, right along I-96. Farther north you go, better chance of snow. So the roads you're going to have to look out for tomorrow is north of I-96 on 31 and also 131, M46, 57, and M20. So that's where I expect the slippery conditions out there. South of Grand Rapids, mostly rain. Of course, when that's the case, it's going to cut down on snow amounts. And even later in the day at the 6 o'clock time frame, again, we're looking at mostly snow north of Grand Rapids and that mix continuing right along I-96. What about snow? Well, in general, if you're from Grand Rapids to the north, it looks as if about 1 to 3 inches. But certainly once you get up north around Fremont, Big Rapids area, Greenville, you'll see closer to 2, 3 isolated 4-inch amounts. Of course, lesser amounts as you head south where it's mostly going to be rain. Here's a look at the very busy Storm Team 8-day forecast. This is really good timing, though. We have that mixed for tomorrow, but for the celebrators out there on Saturday, New Year's Eve, it looks like dry conditions. The wind's going to pick up, so if you're out and about Saturday evening, there is going to be a wind out of the south, pretty brisk. Sunday, or at least early Sunday morning, a sharp Arctic cold front. We haven't been able to say Arctic too often this winter season. That is going to move through early Sunday morning. Then notice those percentages way up there. That is for snow, a 90% chance of snow, windy conditions. And this will be the coldest round that we've had so far this season. We haven't yet seen this with single-digit wind chill temperatures and really good lake effect snow. I would imagine later Sunday some wind advisories and certainly some lake effect snow advisories right through Monday night.
Okay, so essentially winter's finally here.
Yeah, it looks like it's not going to last that long, but it will arrive.
Okay, thanks, man.